y'all, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how I do my method for ombre. What I use is a reusable K-cup. Right here I got mine from Walmart. It's about $5. I can use it over and over. It would be handy to have two of them, but I use one. This right here is an example of what we will be doing today. What you need is two colors. This one is rose gold and maroon. Like I said, a K-cup, and then also you're going to need Loctite spray. That is how I use or do my method. So today we are going to be doing it on a 32-ounce plump. It is extremely windy outside, so I'm going to take this out and I'm going to spray paint it with maroon and pink. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're putting glitter on top of it. So I'm gonna run out there, spray this real quick, let it dry, and then we'll be back so I can show you how to glitter it. Okay, so my spray paint is dry and I have also applied a layer of Loctite adhesive spray. So it's very sticky right now. First thing I'm going to do is get out my rose gold. And you can see right here, this is where my ombre, the center of it, is going to be. So I'm going to go just above that with the rose gold. I'm actually about out of rose gold, so I'm going to have to recycle more often. This rose gold is from Glitter Glam's. Okay, and then shake it off. Okay, set that to the side. Now I'm going to bring out my maroon. And same thing, I'm not going to go all the way up to that line. This is, I guess I should tell you, this is maroon from Yaya's. Okay. Now the fun part. Now I'm going to use my K-cup. So I have a third plate. This is going to be my mixture plate, and pretty much all of this glitter is eventually going to be wasted. So let's try to conserve as much as we can. Every time that I pour anything into here, I'm going to do it over that colored plate, because as you can see, it does come out. So let's try to save as much as we can. And then same thing, I'm going to sprinkle over that color. My hands are so sticky. And you can see I'm just lightly going over that center because I don't want to cover everything. I want to leave some stickiness for the rose gold. And it doesn't matter, you can do dark or light, top or bottom first, it doesn't matter. You're gonna go over this several times. When I tap this out, I am gonna tap it onto that plate just in case there's another color of glitter inside of there. Now I'm coming over here and I'm gonna pour in some rose gold. And now I'm going to sprinkle that. I'm going to get back over this way so you can see. So I just sprinkle. Okay, as you can see, I got some all the way down in here, totally okay. I'm going to go over this a few more times. Okay, so that is all of that. Now I'm going to tap it over the one that has both. because some of this might fall off, some of this might fall off. You can see both colors. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside and I'm going to spray the entire cup again with, oh, I missed a spot there. I'll have to get that next time. I'm going to spray the entire thing, top to bottom, and the bottom, with another layer of Loctite. So I will be right back. Okay, so now I am sprayed top to bottom and bottom with Loctite. This time, because I already have some in my K-Cup, I'm going to go ahead and start with my K-Cup. This is the rose gold. And you can see this time the rose gold is going down to about here. So all in all, this is going to be gold, this is going to be ombre, this is going to be rose gold. Or sorry, I said maroon, ombre is a big section, and a small section of a solid gold, rose gold. Okay, and this is the only color on there, so I can go ahead and tap it. And then pour this back in here, any leftovers, but I'm going to tap the K-Cup on that one just in case. So since I have the rose gold out, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle my top section. And you can see I only went to about here. You can probably see the divvy in where I am, because I'm going to, I might go just a little more. Okay. All right, recycle that. Set it to the side. Now I'm going to do the maroon. Now, because I because I covered this part with glitter already, there's not much stickiness left to it. So the maroon is only going to stay where there's still some sticky. So spray it, and I know it looks heavy, but switch plates, because you do have that color on there and it will fall as well. Anything that's not sticky is going to fall off and is going to actually be lighter. So as you can see, I'm already getting an amazing ombre going. Okay. Now let's do the maroon on the bottom. And I'm going to do the bottom because I didn't get it all last time. Okay. All right. Recycle that. Now I have good coverage on the very top and I have good coverage on the very bottom. So I'm not going to do those sections anymore. Now I'm going to focus on my ombre. So when I spray my Loctite, I'm only going to spray this section right here where I want it to stick. Now, when you're spraying, obviously there's off spray. Some is going to get down here. Totally fine. It's just going to help the ombre blend because you're going to want just a few little specks on each end. So try to focus as much as you can to keep your Loctite in this section right here, and so we don't affect the bottom and the top. So I will be right back. So here's a different vantage point. I noticed in my video when I was editing it that my hand was kind of in the way. So I wanted to give you a different view. I've already done 2 layers of the whole cup, solid, and the mixture in between. So now's the part where I'm going to start mixing. So I have in here already my, my maroon. And so you can see how far away I am when I shake and what comes out on the cup. And then if I want to get lighter with it, like a little higher up, I lift my K-cup higher in the air, and that's just getting little bits up in the actual solid rose gold. So I sprinkled here. Now I'm going to, oh, I just did that wrong. Well, there goes that. Wasn't thinking. Okay. And now I'm sprinkling heavy in the center. And again, it's only going to stick whatever's sticky. And then I'm going to do a light one towards the bottom. I only sprayed the middle section, but of course some's going to kind of get off. So do this right this time. Dump this back on the right one. And then when I tap my cup and it all falls off, you can see it's a good blend in between there. So I'm probably going to do one more coat. I feel like there's still too much of a harsh line in between. I want it to blend more. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna spray just the center. And again, some of the spray is gonna fade into the parts I want, but not a lot, which is what I also want. Okay, so I've just centered the, sprayed the centerpiece with my Loctite adhesive spray. And again, I'm gonna start blending. I'm doing this top section first, trying to get rid of that line. And then I'll go sprinkle down there. Jump it back in the right one this time. Let me get you more in the picture. So I'm sprinkling at the bottom and then heavy in the center. Okay. Okay. And I'm still seeing a little bit of a line. I think I see it more when I look at the video. But looking at the actual cup, it's pretty well blended. I'm just gonna go ahead and do one extra in the center just to make sure it's good and blended. We got rose gold in there, so I'll start with that one. And I'm just tapping with my finger instead of, I mean, I could shake, but at this point I want to control when it comes out. So I'm tapping. Okay, so as you see there, pretty well blended. True test though is after you tap and get off all that excess. So as you can see there, it's a very, very well blended cup, and I am ready to spray it with clear coat and put it on the turner.